Let's take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it, move along.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm 7 years old. I'm just starting having French lessons. I love to read about friends. Everything.
Hey, don't you think you're reading too much? It's time to sleep. You have school in the morning.
I like to read, and I'm not tired. Can I read just a few more pages?
No, you can't. What were you reading about anyway?
I was reading about French women. Marie Antoinette, Coco Chanel, and Simone de Beauvoir. They were really interesting. Do you think I'll be as famous as they are?
If you work hard. Because you know, all success in life comes down to love what you do and
Work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will try to get some sleep. Maybe they can visit me in my dreams. Oh.
Good night.
Good night. I don't know why. Nobody speaks French as my teacher in my dreams. Do I have to be fluent to dream in French? You look a lot like Marie Antoinette.
Bien sûr, je suis Marie Antoinette. Who did you think I was?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. It's an honor to have you in my room. Where are your friends?
I'm not sure. Just met them. Who are you?
Well, considering the way you're dressed, you obviously don't know me. I'm Coco Chanel, the most famous stylist in the world.
Considering the way I'm dressed? Excusez-moi? What do you mean?
Ladies, can we please keep focused on what is important here? By the way, I'm Simone de Beauvoir. As you know for sure, I'm one of the most important influencers in the last century. Influencer? What's this? I don't know, but it looks like it's a very trendy word. I'll have to research it a little bit more to be able to explain the whole meaning of it. This will be my homework. Homework? Zach told me that his dad makes him do his homework 3 times. 3 times? What do you mean? His dad erases his homework and makes him do it again and again.
That is not good. Who are you? I'm Sabina Spielrein. I'm in the other chapter of the book, but couldn't help hearing what you said. Don't you remember me? You read about me a few days ago. Okay, bienvenue.
Oh, I see. About your friend. That piece of dad wants to be sure that Zach was better than Satra. I still remember when we got reproved to teach. Satra was reproved the year before, so they gave him the first place. He would be too embarrassed to be in the second place. After me, a woman applying for the first time.
Hey, it was not fair.
I know, but men, boys, they are so childish and competitive.
Still, he should have learned to deal with frustration. And what your friend's father is doing is not recommended. I would never allow a parent of my kids to do so. I'm pretty sure Dr. Young would censure it as well. Let me discuss that with him.
Well, I'm not going to spend that much time doing the homework. 3 times. So I believe we have time for tea. Shall we? We shall. The kids are really mean to me today.
What happened?
They would ask me why I was wearing pants if all the girls were wearing skirts. Why do they care?
Well, men are silly since they're young, and, they used to tell me something like that too. So, back in my day, women were required to wear skirts while riding horses. It was so uncomfortable.
I had no idea, but nobody does that now. What happened?
Well, one day I got so upset about it that I wore my boyfriend's pants. It was quite a scandal. I had so much fun that day. No one knows how to wear better than me. Je suis très chic. And who said women had to be comfortable to be fashionable? Women can be beautiful and super well dressed at the same time, while still being comfortable and warm. And men don't know anything about fashion. And everyone knows that women dress up for other women and not men. So, you're right. Men don't really care. Well, except if they're trying to bother us.
Bully us, you mean?
This is silly. A woman must know how to dress up and wear makeup and treat their hair to look attractive to men. Look at me. It isn't easy nor comfortable to be this fancy. Mon Dieu. And of course, men are concerned about the way that we dress up.
Maybe back in your time, but not anymore. And you don't need to keep wearing this. Maybe if you kept it more simple, your head would still be in place.
My head in place? What do you mean?
Please, Monsieur, don't lose your head again, but if you had spent more time reading and studying and taking care of your image, probably you'd miss the unforgettable quote about the cake.
What quote?
You just mange de la brioche.
Let them eat cake? The people didn't have enough money, not even for bread. But of course you had no idea about that, since you were only concerned about your dresses, shoes, and parties. Tell me, what was the point? There was no social media back at that time. Nobody ever knew what you looked like.
She's right. It would be different if you lived in a Kardashian era instead of...
That's not fair. I was true to my duty as a queen. That's what I was supposed to do. Do you think it's easy to keep this look?
You don't need to keep this look. It's not a must. It's the 20th century.
What are you doing? What do you expect me to do?
To start off, we are taking off this awful wig, and we're going to show your beautiful hair. I'm sure you have something nice under this thing.
I wouldn't be so sure. At least not under that wig and inside that head.
Don't be that grumpy. Now, let's remove this makeup. It's so over. You're not supposed to look super tan because that is not healthy. But that white makes you look sick. Wait a minute.
Well, looks like you're right. What's next?
Come on. Let's go change your clothes and dress you up into a modern queen.
Hey, good morning. It's time for school.
Oh, Daddy, I had a most fabulous dream. I met a French woman, and there was a Russian woman there, too. And they were kids just like me.
But they were grown-up women, not little girls.
Well, I guess it's my dream, so it's my choice and opinion.
You're right, it is your choice. I'm glad you had a good night of sleeping.
They gave me good advice about boys.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Now, how about you get changed so I can go prepare your breakfast?
Okay, but I'm not feeling well.
Well, you seemed pretty excited talking about your dreams. I don't think you're not okay.
I feel cold. My head hurts.
Wow, looks like you might have a fever. Let me check. "102. You are on fire!" Let me get you some medicine. Sit up. Take this pill and get some rest. A nap would be great. You're staying home today.
I'm glad I'm sick. Then I won't have to go to school today.
Why don't you want to go to school? You always liked it.
The boys are being so mean to me.
Why didn't you tell me before? Want to talk about it?
Not really.
Okay. You can talk to me whenever you want. You do know that, right? Get some rest.
Oh yeah, that's how they actually talk. It makes it taller and then the string. Pull it. But Marie Antoinette wasn't screaming. She was sleepy. Fluffy kitty. He's like, let them eat. Why is it doing it?
Just because like, yeah.
Yeah. I love your new Gucci dress and your Gucci shoes.
Thank you.
Hi, Shahi. Where were you? We were missing you.
Well, I woke up in my house, but now that I'm taking a nap, I can be with you again.
Taking a nap? But you're quite awake.
Never mind. What were you guys talking about?
Oh, we were just discussing how much better Nanette's luck is now.
Nanette? Who is she?
Oh, did I not tell you that's Marie Antoinette's new nickname?
Now maybe she can find a boyfriend. Not as bossy as she used to. Someone that will allow her to be herself.
What do you mean?
Boys like to run girls' lives, to set the rules, and to bother girls. I don't know who teaches them to be boys like that. Parents?
Well, Harrison was kind of nice. He told Bob to leave me alone, that I meant just a girl.
What do you mean?
Just a girl? That's a big, big thing.
How many things can you do that he can't?
Well, I practice karate. I'm really good at punching and kicking. I'm one of the best readers in my class. I sing very well. I practice capoeira. I'm not scared of roller coasters. And I love indoor skydiving.
Just a girl. You're the girl. You know, I would tell you not to bother him because he is just a boy.
Don't be so rough. She can be nice to boys if she wants to. I mean, as long as she doesn't get touched by their naughtiness. There are some nice men. I miss Boyd Chappelle so much. He truly believed in me, and he helped me open my own business. And he was never bossy.
Sweetie, I'm a little worried about you. I was thinking about what you told me about school and about the girls.
You don't need to look at me this way. I know they are not the real ones. That is not Mary Antoinette in my room. They were just in my imagination. There are girls visiting me in my room. But it was so nice to have beautiful and smart girls to talk to. I felt good. Very good. And it was good not to go to school today. I stayed safe from the boys.
Not all boys are bad. Am I bad?
No, Daddy, you're the best.
I know sometimes it's hard. Boys feel that way too. We're expected to act in ways that are not necessarily the way that we want to. Usually we're not allowed to be afraid or sad or, we're expected to be little men. Yeah, but it looks like some of us just grew up to be big boys. Maybe we just need more space to become who we're really meant to be and be loved instead of forced into being males instead of men. But don't forget, there are lots of good and bad people in the world. And they come with different genders and different origins, because it's not about being a boy or a girl or where you're from that determines who you are. It's what you are here and what you are here. And exactly for that reason, we should never judge a book by its cover. Boys, girls, men, or women. And you should be very proud to be a woman. And never, 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 ever, ever, ever let anybody mistreat you for that. Not for any reason. Never. You got it? All right. Let's check that temperature again.
Daddy, do you know I love you?
I love you too.
We got love that we'll never need to hide. Love will always rise above. Whatever comes, we will be just fine. If I am yours and you are mine. Take my hand and let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free. Just be with me. Just be with me. Just be with me. Now we're one with the sun over our heads, and at night we'll be the stars. We can go any place that we want to. I don't care if that's too far. Take my hand and let's fly away to another galaxy. Hold me close, I want to feel your love. Together we are free. Just be with me. Just be with me. Just be